Hello my YouTube friends, I'm here tonight to share with you a video just to show you what I have bought back from Paris this trip that I took with my best friends. It was a really quick trip. We spent about 4 days total together in Paris, as a girl trip. When my friends asked me if I want to do a girl trip and she would like to go back to Paris, of course I say yes. I love Paris. I don't mind to go back there every month, to be honest with you, if life allows. But anyhow, we were there for a quick short trip and I was able to gather some pieces from different collectors, between Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Hermes. As you guys already know that those are my favorite brands. This trip I did not visit Cartier or Van Cleef, and we went to Hermes. We tried the leather appointment the whole time we were there, and every day, both of us, my friend and I, put our passport number, register on the website, try to score a leather appointment with Hermes. But again, every night is a disappointment because we were not chosen. But anyhow, we was managed to get some item back and you will be surprised. And beside Hermes, we also get few items from Chanel. My friend got something really nice from Chanel. I will put the item up here. It's a lovely item. All right, and what else did I do? Yes, so we also went to Max Mara. I love Max Mara coats, and I was able to get one Max Mara long vest. It's beautiful. I will show the picture here for you to see. I already unboxed and wore that jacket, so it's not an unboxing for Max Mara here. And then what else did we do? Oh yes, my friend is really big on Montclair, so we went to Montclair twice to three different. Actually, we went to Montclair 3 times because my friends, she was looking for a specific coat, and they didn't have at the one store, so we had to check out the other two stores, try to get the same coat for her in her size. And I was able to also get myself one long coat as well, and for my husband a short sporty jacket for him at the same time. And then we also went to Louis Vuitton. I just love my sales associate there. She was really nice, really attentive, and we just love her. So I stopped by to say hello, and of course I walked out with few items, and my friends also got few items of her own. And we went to Chanel once. Actually, we went to the flagship store, and I was able to get this little something. I have already told you guys that since my collection for Chanel is already, to me is undependent with my Chanel collection. So right now I'm kind of at peace with Chanel. I only pick up a piece here and there when I see something I really like, but I'm not really crazy go out and about to get Chanel handbags or Chanel anything that much this year or even maybe next year. Right now I try to improve my Hermes collection, as I don't have that many Hermes handbags, to be honest with you. So yeah, so I'm really excited about Hermes nowadays. I'm pretty sure that I will be back to Chanel when I see something new or new collection come out. But right now, everything to me with Chanel is still pretty much the same from the last previous seasons. So there's nothing for me to really keep an eye on with Chanel. All right, guys. So far. Oh yeah, and then I was able to get a few items as a Christmas present for my aunt and my mom's, and they love my mom, my aunt, they just love Longchamp. I don't know if you guys familiar with Longchamp, but they like Longchamp for different reasons, and I think the main reason is they just get used to the brand. They love that brand. It's made from France, and it's pretty the pricing pretty decent, and the quality is really really good. If you get to their leather quality level, they have different type of material, from nylon to leathers to suede, and their leather handbags are not that cheap anymore. The price is in around thousand, low thousands price range. However, they are beautiful and very very quality. I will unbox those two pieces of handbags that I was able to get from Longchamp from my mom and my aunt, because that is what they want. They want me to bring back some Longchamp for them this time. So I got them some Longchamp, and I will show you guys what I got for them. And also the Maximera, long coat or long vest, and Montclair long coat for me, and a short jacket for my husband. And my friend got a lot of items, but of course I don't have her pieces here. And for Louis Vuitton, I was able to get two pieces this time, so I tried to control myself, not went all and about like I did with my husband last time. This time I only collect things that I truly want, and feel like I would not get the same price or the same item back in the US. Therefore, what you see here is exactly that many items that I got from Paris this time. So it's not crazy unboxing, or there will not be a long series about Paris like I did in my previous trip with my husband. So I would just do the video today, quickly talk about the leather appointment with Hermes, and the inventory going on there in Paris. And then my next video, I will unboxing all the Hermes, Chanel, and Louis Vuitton for you guys to enjoy with me. But today I will basically just talk about my experience with Hermes leather appointment, leather appointment this time, which is just last week. Actually, I'm sorry, 10 days ago. And unbox the Longchamp to show you the quality of the leather bags that Longchamp offer, and I think they are very very beautiful, very decent, especially for the price. All right guys, so we arrived in Paris on Monday. We left the US on Sunday, Sunday late afternoon, and we arrived at really early in the morning Monday. And on Saturday I did already put in our passport number, register on the website for the chance to score an appointment with Hermes on Monday. But Monday when we arrived, we head straight to the hotel because it was really early, but the traffic was crazy. So we got out from the airport around 8:45, but we did not get to the hotel almost until 10 o'clock, 10:15. So it took us over an hour ride from the airport to the hotel, right in the center of Paris, right on the Champs-Élysées. So that's where we stay this time, because our main focus this time for girl trip is eating out, coffee, around pastry, and shopping. So we decided to stay at the center of Champs-Élysées, so we can access to everywhere easy on foot. Anyhow, we got to the hotel. I'm sorry, fortunately the hotel has the room already cleaned up, available for us to check in right away. So we check in, we refresh ourselves, we put on new clothes, and then we went out and about. And I was able to book a lunch with, I forget the name of the restaurant, but I will find the name and I will put right here. It's a beautiful restaurant with a amazing view of the Museum the Louvre. and we were able to sit there, with a glass of champagne, eat light, lunch, and enjoy the views. Beautiful view, beautiful day that day. Even though they called for rain that day, but lucky us, the rain never came. I mean, it's drizzling here and there, but nothing major. And we spent there for about an hour and a half, and then we just walk around Museum the Louvre and took picture. I put some picture here for you guys to see as well. And then we head to Louis Vuitton because we did have the appointment with my sales associate there at I think it's 4 o'clock. And we spent about a good 2 hours at Louis Vuitton, and as always they were really attentive. They bought out different pastry, desserts, champagne, all kind of alcohol and non-alcohol drinks for us to enjoy, coffee, espresso, you name it, and everything. Except for the fruit tray, I didn't see the fruit tray this time. Last time they did have the fruit tray. But anyway, we spent about 2 hours at Louis Vuitton, and then after that we had to a dinner at one of the very very well-known beautiful place on the rooftop of one of the building right in Champs-Élysées, and the restaurant named Moon. So next time if you are in Paris, check out Moon. They have very decent sushi and steak. We had amazing tasty dinner on that day. And then we just head back to the hotel and rest, and we slept like a baby because we were not sleep that good on the airplane as expected. And then the next day we also, on Monday, when we were having lunch at that restaurant by Museum the Louvre, we registered our passport again, hoping for Tuesday appointment with Hermes. But again, on Tuesday night, and our disappointment came back. We were not chosen. So, by the way, on Tuesday morning, I decided to stop by the Sharia Hermes, store to say hi to my angel. Remember my Hermes angel last time that he able to help me to score a really nice Birkin 25 in the heritage leather box, and I stopped by to say hello to him, but unfortunately he was not working that day, and I was advised that he will not be working until Thursday because he has training or something like that. So we still went inside and have another sales associate to help us. My friends were able to get a cavi. She really like cavi, that small wallet, and this time she was able to score one from them. And just so you know, the cavi this day is also considered a hard item to get. So we've been to 4 different Hermes store in Paris, including the duty-free boutique, inside the airport. And everyone keep telling us that cavi is just like Pegasus now. It's really hard to get. Um, but anyhow, my friend was able to get one, and I was able to get one. But it's not easy to just go in there and pick out cavi like the old days. I'm At first I was thinking to get a couple of the cavi wallets to keep it and give it away for Christmas presents for friends and family, but it was so hard. We could even we could barely get one for ourselves, so we end up could not get any for Christmas present as planned. But so Tuesday we went to Hermes, and then after Hermes we kind of walk around. Oh, then we check out Montclair. The Montclair, I can tell you this: if you are looking to own a Montclair jacket or coat, and you plan to travel to Europe, then my advice to you is wait until then, because they have a lot more selection, and the pricing is crazy, good. Yes, you could be able to save between 25 to 30% with Montclair. I'm talking based on the the current uh, dollar value. So when I was back there 10 days ago, it's $1 equal €1. So literally, we are even with euro. Therefore, everything pricing, price wise was really, really benefit us. And, I love that. And then after Montclair, we decided to, what did we do on Tuesday? I forgot. So we just shop around between Montclair and then check out Hermes. And we went to several small French boutique. Since my friend, she loved cashmere and she loved cardigan, so she wanted to to get few cardigans or cashmere sweater. So we kind of checked them out. Nothing excited for me. I did not get anything. And then we just kind of wandering around the city, show my friend here and there. And then on Wednesday, of course, we put on them in again for the Hermes appointment. And then we stopped by Chosang. Yes, the Hermes store Chosang. Because I remember last time, if you guys have watched my video for my Paris series that I did last trip, and there was a video that I talk about the encounter, between myself and one of the sales associates there. I got letter appointment, but I was rejected for a bag just because the day before I was, already got a bag, a non-quota bag from another store. Therefore, they refused to, sell me a bag there. So I don't know if you guys have seen my video, for the series, the Paris series that I did a few months ago for the Paris trip that I went with my husband. There was a video that I talk about the encounter between us and the sales associate. This time I decided to stop by to see if he remember me, because he promised that next time if I come back even without the letter appointment, he still honor the promise that he will give me the my bag, as he already put it in the wish list. Okay. We were there. I asked for his name, and the security girl down on the first floor pointed up there and told us that he's up there, he's available, I can go up there and he will help me. So we went upstairs and I saw the sales associate. I recognized him right away. I said hello and I asked him if he remembered me, and he said, yes, I remember you, how are you, and being very polite and things like that. So after we chat for a few minutes, and then immediately he came out straightforward that I can help you find anything, but just so you know that I can offer any bags to you because we literally have zero inventory. We just had the fashion week, last couple of weeks, and our store is wiped out. So there's nothing that I can offer you. So I tried to remind him that what he promised me, and he said, yes, madam, I promise you I did put your your bag on your wish list, but the thing is we don't have anything in stock. There's nothing I can offer you. We have zero bags and we have very limited shoe left. So I show him few items that I would like to see, small ring and two pair of shoe, a piece of ready to wear. He had nothing, literally nothing. So I walk around the store and it was really upsetting to see the store is pretty much empty on the second floor. I mean, there are few pair of shoes showing, but either they don't have it on my size, in my size, or that those style are older style, which I already have them. And the ready to wear, same thing, is all in a really big size. So we said bye to him, thank you, but no thank you. We left the store, and then we went to sightseeing some more, and then we check out some bakery, and have some pastry and just enjoy our time there. Do some took some picture here and there. And then on Thursday, we came back to service store because I was told that my favorite sales associate will be back working that day. I went in and asked for his name, and same thing they point out, because service store they have four different level, and all the leather department are in the lower level. So apparently my sales associate is working down there where all the woman ready to wear, uh, houseware, and leather department, and also jewelry are downstairs. On the main level, they are for silk, scarf, small uh, souvenir, things. And then on the third and the fourth floor, I believe that there's a cafe, which I still haven't checked it out. And I think the fourth floor is the after sale department where you already purchased an item from Hermes and you need to have it repaired, or spa appointment. Then I think that is where you know they will let you upstairs. So I went downstairs looking for my sales associate, and apparently he was busy with another customer. He came by to say hi, and we chat for a little bit, and he said the same thing that the sales associate from Jotsang just told me the day before, that their store have zero inventory. And in fact, he even told me that tomorrow is the day that he will be on appointment. So apparently, sales say there are days that they will be on appointment, which means is they will serve all the customer with the letter appointment, um, and they will not, take walk-in customer. And he's saying that he will feel really bad because tomorrow he will have to say no to a lot of people, even with 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 the appointment already approved for them. So, and then he also told me that, but you were just here. I was, give you a wonderful, wonderful bag just a few months ago. And I say, yes, you're right. I was here, back in June, but now it's, the end of October. So it's 4 months ago. It's not that soon. And he was like, Madam, it's 2 bags a year, and better 6 months. So I have no idea or no clue what he mean by that. Is that mean he give me a hint that I come back exactly 6 month mark? He will probably do something for me, or it's just a conversation. So I don't know really, but this time I tried to walk in twice, you know, met the sales associate who I had a lot of luck with last time, but this time I did not get any luck. And but anyhow, we still had fun. I tried to test my theory, or one of the friend here on YouTube, Lucky, she was asking me if I think that the 2 bags per year in Paris mean every 6 months one bag, 6 months per bag, or as long as it's 2 bags a year, doesn't have to time frame in between. So I can kind of confirm with her now that I feel like probably twice a year, every 6 months is a better chance to get. But for sure that you don't want to come to Paris, during or after the fashion week, and that's for in early August throughout, mid-August. So if you go to Paris on the third week of August, the anywhere between the middle week of August to the end of August is the wrong timing, because all store are literally have nothing to offer. And that's even apply with Montclair, because the store right in Champs-Élysées is a big store, flagship store. They also have very very limited quantity of merchandise, and they also saying that because of the fashion week. So all in all, lesson learned, I would not go back to Paris during August. The best time to go to Paris for shopping, according to my sales associate, different sales associate advised me is, early spring or Christmas time. So that's just something to, to keep in mind, right? Anyway, so on Thursday, we went to Chanel. We were able to get a few items from Chanel, and we went back to Louis Vuitton to pick up the item because we bought it on Monday. But we told the sales associate that we don't want to pick them up until the day before we leave, and she was okay with that. So we went back to pick them up. And what else did we do? Oh, we went to a really nice restaurant, Giraffe. So next time, if you are happen to be in Paris, check out two restaurants that I strongly recommend. Is Moon. If you feel, if you're craving for Asian food like sushi and Japanese steaks, or French, traditional French restaurant is the Giraffe, right on top, not on top, but right by the Eiffel Tower. And they have two level. The last time I was there with my husband, for brunch, for Saturday brunch, and we were sat at the patio on the first floor, which also beautiful, beautiful, very romantic. And this time with my friends, my sales associate from Louis Vuitton was able to book us on the penthouse terrace, of the same restaurant, Giraffe, which is fabulous. Restaurant is so romantic. It's make both my friend and I feel like we needed our husband there because everything's so romantic and so beautiful. It's such a beautiful place, and that night was also a beautiful night. It's not too cold. It's the nice weather, and the food there is amazing. Everything we taste there was so good. Cocktails, drink, to appetizer, to main course, both at the brunch with my husband and at dinner with my best friend. Both meals were very yummy and very delicious. I definitely will come back there, but something to keep in mind is it's not easy to make reservation with them. So either you book them ahead of time, or you must have someone like concierge or designer sales associate who willing to book the appointment for you. Because I tried to make it on my own the week before we left for Paris this time, and I don't hear back from them. I emailed them, and they didn't get back to me. But I was able to have my sales associate from Louis Vuitton to get involved, and she was able to book for us. All in all, we had a wonderful time where we were able to relax for a few days, able to went shopping and score some nice item, able to save some money, use that money for our trip. So all in all, that we had a great time. All right, guys, so that is pretty much an update for you guys on the leather appointment recently with in Paris with Hermes, and also with Chanel. Same thing, the store is wiped out. Nothing left except for ready to wear pieces. Shoe, same thing, all the popular size gone. They have one pair of boot, which is my favorite boot. I have in black color, which I absolutely love, and I plan to do a video to show you what are the items that I purchased this year that I worn the most, and I think worth the money for me, and I would get to that video sometime in the next few weeks. So that Chanel pair boot is one of my favorite shoe collection this year, and Chanel in Paris has one pair left in the color beige, which in my opinion is not a good color because it was a fabric, they make in fabric beige, not leather. So I'm not really big on fabric shoe. But anyhow, just so that everything in Paris during the third week of August to the end of August is almost sold out, and there are a few stores even closed for the holiday. So apparently on the fourth week I'm sorry, on the third week of August to the first week of September, there is a holiday that students allowed to take off from school, and most parents will take their, children to go on vacation. So there are few stores even closed for that holiday purpose. All right, and let me show you, quickly show you what I got from my mom and my aunt from Longchamp. I was so surprised when I see, these handbags from Longchamp. To be honest with you, at first my mom asked me to stop by Longchamp to pick out something for her. I was kind of not really thrilled because I told her that she already have, few Louis Vuitton bags and Chanel. Why would she want to go back, go to Longchamp? But she said that she want something that she can wear every day without worry about, get the damage. And she loved Longchamp, so she want Longchamp. So I went in there just to, make my mom happy, and turned out I fell in love with these two handbags, which I got for, this one I really like, and I decided to get it just because I like it so much. And then I showed it to my aunt, and she loved it, so I am planning to give it to her. This beautiful white bag. I will put a mug shot when I tried it on at the store for you to see. So the color is like, it's almost like the correct color with Hermes. And the leather is really solid, really soft, but firm. And the inside, and as you can see, there is rings for shoulder strap, or you can crossbody like I did on this picture. And the zipper, very smooth, right? Very high quality. And when I saw this bag, I was asking them for a black color, and the sales associate there told me that this is the last one in this collection because it was such a hot item that everyone, every bag that they got in this style got sold like literally immediately. So I was lucky to get this last piece. So at first I didn't believe her, and I went to 3 different other Longchamp on our way to, Chanel. There's Longchamp right few store down from Chanel, and then we went to Max Mara. We also saw another Longchamp, and we decided to stop by to try to find this piece in black because I think that my aunt would like it better. But the sales associate was right. This is the last piece in Paris. I'm not sure about France, but in Paris they don't have any more of this style in any color. So I can say that I got lucky to be able to collect this piece. And when I got home, my aunt just fell in love with it, so I decided to give it to her. But look at this, it's very roomy. You can hold a lot of stuff in here, right? For example, I have my big iPhone Pro Plus, it fit in easily. And then I have my moisturizer, Chanel moisturizer. I also have my card wallet. This thing can fit more than just the regular crossbody bag from Chanel or from Hermes. I can even fit my Continental wallet in here and a makeup bag too if I want. But so that's pretty much the reason why I love this little handbag from Longchamp. The leather is very elegant, as you can see. It reminds me of Fendi in a way. And just so you know, this bag is not cheap. It's almost 400 euro. But when I went home and I looked up on the website, I was able to see another similar bag, but not in this beautiful leather. It was in suede, and they are selling in the US for $700. So I saved almost half price. and it's a better bag too. All right, so that is what I accidentally bumped into that bag when I was looking for the bag that my mom requested. And I got that bag At first I got it for myself because it's just so cute, and I feel like it's very durable. I don't know, I can use it for um, on the day that I don't want to carry my expensive designer handbag. But then my aunt loved it, so I decided to give it to her. But anyway, here is the bag that my mom requested. And because of this bag, I found that bag. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? This reminds me of Celine. If you're familiar with Celine brand. And this handbag right here is made with very, very nice leather. This leather reminds me of Togo leather of Hermes. Very soft and durable, and mixed with suede. And this in dark brown. Now this bag, they still have you know, good amount of availability in different colors. Brown, I also saw a black one and also a green one. I will try to find the picture of the green one to show you up here. My mom, after I got this one, I sent her the picture. She approved, and then the next day she changed her mind. She wanted to get the green one, but it's too late. The green sold on the next day when we came back and asked for it. But anyhow, it has a little zip compartment right here for you to put a quick receipt or something, you know, coin or something. And again, the zipper is really smooth and solid. And then inside, as you can see, the zipper is really, really good. It's also a shoulder strap that you can use to crossbody. So if you don't say or you don't look at the brand, this can get away being an expensive, you know, designer handbag from Celine, right? And for the price, this one I pay 720 euro, but the same handbag is selling on the US website for $1,050. Yep, you know, of course, plus tax. So I saved about $300 on this bag, but I felt like the other bags I saved more. You know, this one is like about 30%, but that bag is almost 50% off. All right, guys, so that's all for tonight for this video. I will see you in my next video where I will unboxing all my beloved Hermes and Chanel, and also I have 2 items from Louis Vuitton. All right, I appreciate your time and I love to share things with you. Quick reminder, I plan to give away when my channel reach 1,800 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get there soon in few months. I know the time is a little bit longer, so I try my best to come up with very unique, really nice and luxury you know, gifts for you guys. I'm thinking again 3 gifts this time. There will be first place, second place, and third place. More details of the giveaway, you know, rule, how to win the giveaway, I will think of and I will share with you guys in my next few videos. All right, guys, happy midweek. I think that this video will be aired on Thursday, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy your time with your family. Love you all. Bye.